Okay. Hello. Good morning. 30th December, second last trading day of the year, second last day of the year. Check out the screener. 50% runner, 27%, 19%. So a lot of penny stocks coming alive. A lot of penny stocks coming alive. That's exactly what we want to see. So my eyes are all gonna be all over this one stock, CN Asia, because this guy has almost limit up. I mean, whoever is operating this stock, whoever is the syndicate behind this stock is doing something extremely smart. It's limit up for the whole day, right? If it limits up twice in a row, if it limits up for 2 days in a row, right? Then on the third day, the price will be capped at the second day's limit. So at the end of the day, right, the final second of the day, the syndicate comes and drops like a huge sell order, you know. He drops like a 1 million sell order. No, it wasn't 1 million, it was 300,000 sell order, right? That pushes the price below limit down so that they can continue pumping the price up. Right now, it looks like the price is going to open around 188. So not that much higher, but still quite a significant gap up. So around here. But I won't be surprised if it opens above 190. Still almost a 20 cent. Almost a 20 cent gap up really. So I am watching this stock for a huge dip. Obviously, dip trading is extremely risky, so try it at your own risk. And I don't suggest you try it unless you know what you're doing. If you want to try it with small size so that you don't get caught if it's on a huge sell. Stable as well. Huge momentum in the morning. Right after I ended the stream, this thing just pumped up like 60%. Samaiden as well. End of the day, it's approaching its recent highs, right? So maybe we can see a break of 174. Maybe we can see it push up to 174, then pull back. Then we can look for a breakout of the high of the day and the high of all time. It's all-time high, I mean. Let's put this aside. So CN Asia will be the main watch list for the morning. GCAP moved yesterday, quick breakout. Super usual breakout, a bit choppy on the front move, but the breakout was quite good. Quite strong breakout. 70 cents. 7 cents, sorry. 7 cents on a 97 cent stock. Almost 10%. And gonna put the gloves on the side as well. Mainly because they're breaking their their previous support levels, so this could result in a dip or a flush or a huge sell-off, but who knows. Yeah, so 2 minutes to market open. Disclaimer time for those who are watching live or on the replay. What I do is risky if you don't know what the strategy is or if you don't know what you're doing, right? Because this is very fast paced. You cannot afford to sort of have a lag. You cannot afford to have any sort of delay in your decisions. So make sure you learn the strategy. Make sure you watch a few of my streams. Make sure you watch the content on my YouTube channel before you even attempt coming to the stock market. Okay. Could pull up a steel stock as well, just to gauge how the entire steel industry is moving. So sign, this is a steel industry as well. And of course, through these streams, I hope you are learning the logic and learning the mindset rather than trying to follow my calls, right? So that you can be self-sustainable, so you can do it, you can trade by yourself even when I'm not here. That's the whole goal, you know, being self-sustainable. Okay, I'm gonna be watching CN Asia very closely. Let's see, 171. So it seems like it's gonna open at 196. Okay, that is huge, 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 huge. See if you can dip. See if you can catch a dip on this. Look at this insanity on CN Asia, dude. This doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense at all, dude. Look at those gap ups, man. That's insane. MA still crossing down. Would it dip or something? Top glove holding 6.01. Is it not? What happened to top glove? Why is top glove not trading? Top glove is not trading today. Or at least right now, it's not trading. Look at that buying support on freaking CN Asia, dude. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. It just makes no sense at all. Look at that. That's weird. Why is top glove not trading? Top glove. Let's check the news. Trading halt. You will resume at 10 a.m. Okay. Wonder why. See, CN Asia. Some item pushing above all-time high already. All-time high of 174. It just cracked 174. So we could watch this for any kind of continuation later. Still watching CN Asia for any dips. What's the limit up for CN Asia? 218. 218 is the limit up. Wow, it's holding this 2 ringgit level damn well. Oops. Waiting for a dip on CN Asia. If it doesn't happen today, it will happen some other time. I'm watching this very closely because you don't want to miss it. Supermax steel is not really moving either. See some item pulling back, that's fine. There we go, let's see if this can build to anything big. Oh, but there's just so much buying on CN Asia. I don't understand why there's so much buying. What's up with CN Asia, man? Now look at these orders, it's crazy. 80, 180, 188, 189, 190, 197 already. Come on, let's see if the syndicate is ready to let go of his shares. It's still holding. How is it not getting like destroyed already? Slightly lighter volume than I expected, to be honest. I thought with all the crazy penny stock moves yesterday, there'll be a bit more volatility. Who is buying it at 192? Freaking crazy. So I think majority of the shares are already like accumulated by the operator himself. So he's probably just playing this. Most of the moves are probably just him, you know. That's why there's not much selling, because he hasn't decided to sell yet. And the amount of capital he has and the amount of shares he bought, right? Probably nobody can push the stock now until he decides it's time to sell off. Supermax giving a bit of recovery. Anybody get any news about Top Glove? Apparently there's an announcement that came out already, but I just have not had a look yet. Steals. Come on. I want to see huge red candles down. The low is 188, not like it matters in this case. Limit down is 118. So this is as low as it can go. Okay, how low can you go? How low can you go? 181 is the next. Wow, who is still buying at this crazy price point? That is so dumb. Insane. It's okay, we'll be patient because it can happen anytime. It might not happen today, but we are extremely ready for it. Well, as long as I'm extremely prepared for it to happen, It's fine. This is just how we have to play it. You just have to keep waiting, especially for dip buys. You never know when it happen, and you only get a few seconds to react. So it's still managing to hold a 180 level. But whoever is operating this stock is quite smart, I think. So I don't think he's gonna just dump the whole lot all at once. Let's see who is the top gainer today. HLT E-frame solution. Check out solution. Very small move. HLT, nope, not Hilton. HLT, nope, small move as well. Cable down a bit. Well, it broke its support, so it's free falling from here for this poor stock. Another trash stock. So keep watching CN Asia. These candles are huge, by the way, even though they might not look like it. These are 7-cent candles, 4%. It's still a huge huge buy order at 188. Which I still don't understand. So top glove, let's see if there's any announcements on Bursa. Top glove, top glove. Top glove. No announcements. Well, looks like what I thought would be a volatile market turned out to be quite slow today. Any potential trades so far? Maybe some ident on the break of day high, but it's quite choppy right now, so there's no clear momentum for it to push back up. But if it manages to push back up, maybe 175, I'm not too sure. CN Asia, I'm still watching for a dip. I don't care if it pushes back up, but I want to see the selling come in. But for some reason, if you see the orders right here, there's just so many orders, so many buy orders. So I'm gonna just send alert first in case it comes down. Because if it flushes, right, it can flush any moment and extremely quick. For example, this guy, man, look at this. When you flush, right, it just goes. But I think CN Asia will be a more like one big red candle rather than slowly selling off. So with CN Asia on our watch list, can move to others. Have a look. Top Glove is still suspended until 10 a.m. pending news. Oops. Let me know if there's any stocks that I'm missing out. Jian Kun. SCIB down 75%, lol. Probably a stock split lah, a reverse split. No, I mean stock split, sorry. Yep, dividend and stock split. Nice. So what's the split? 4-1. Yep, so the price went down by 5. 4-1 split. Can ignore this. Jane Kun, can ignore this too. Ugly stock. Supermax. Guess it stopped moving already. CN Asia, come on, sell. We just gotta wait patiently. This is how we gotta play this. Wait patiently for this to happen. Again, it might or might not happen today, but we're still gonna anticipate it anyways. Because the reward is too big. The reward is too big for the reward is too big to not focus on it. Wow. Slightly boring today, unfortunately. Everything is just being slow. Not much movement. Typical names on the watch list, I mean on the screener. And it's still pushing up. Damn. Let's check if there's any news on CN Asia. Why it just fly? In Asia, still moving up. Are you kidding me? Imagine those who bought like right here. Almost 100% in 3 days. Damn. Damn. I hope you guys are chilling. End of the year. Chilling at home, right? But I salute those who woke up this morning so early in the morning. Especially if you're just waking up to look at stocks. Or even better, if you wake up just to watch my stream. I appreciate all of you who are in the stream right now. Make sure you're part of the trading group here. Make sure you're part of the Discord. First link in my description. Giveaway at 100 members. Right now we're about 35 members. 36 members. So once I hit 100 members, I'm going to do a giveaway. Spoiler alert, there might be cash. There might be other nice things to help you grow as a trader. Oh, that's the goal, right? To help you learn how to trade the stock market. And like today's stream is just part of how it goes some days, you know. If you're gonna trade the stock market, some days you just get no action at all, especially in Bursa, where volume is relatively lower than, let's say, the US stock market. Some days you can just have nothing going for you. And if no stocks are going up, right, and you can't short sell. If no stocks are going up, there's just no way you can make money, right? It's just how it is. Stocks don't go up, you don't make money. DNO giving us some nice momentum. Maybe can look for continuation later on. All-time high, or the recent high, is about 198. It's touching 199, 2 ringgit. Let's have a look at the orders. 199, and then a huge blocker at $2. Let's see how it's been. So it is hitting, I think it's all-time high already. Hitting its all-time high for sure. How's the volume? Volume is getting better. Let's see what it does here. It's too extended for us to try and buy into it. So let's see if we can touch $2 first before pulling back. Right. So at least when it comes back up later, we are breaking day high and the 2 ringgit level, so rather than breaking 199 and then having to break 2 again. The cable is just gonna slowly bleed out. Can ignore it already. Some idea so doesn't look like there's anything that's gonna happen to this guy. CN Asia still doing this choppy, small selling. This operator is probably just like letting go of the volume in these big red candles. So all we need to see is when he decides it's time to let go of all of it and just drop it all at once, just boom, down. Steel, gloves, all chilling. So a huge sell order coming in at 199 for DNO. I'll put this on my watch list just so it's easy access. Any stocks that you guys see that I'm not currently looking at? Looks like the American Airlines starting to pick up again. Not the stock, I mean the business itself. Started flying full flights already. Very, very, very slow day. Very extremely slow day. Maybe I jinxed it, man. I jinxed it by saying it's gonna be a lot of volume. Okay, let's see if DNO can pull back. And give us a breakout. Oh. Big buy order. Can we touch 2 before we pull back? Nope, doesn't seem like it. Supermax wants to test his day high. What's the potential move? 14 cents. Straits. I assume that is a stock name. Straits. Straits. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad for a morning move for a stock this small. Okay, DNO touch 2. Looks like it might break 2. But the stock is quite extended, hasn't had a pullback yet. So even if it breaks 2 right now, I'm not sure how far it can go before the first sell-off. Even though a break of the whole number, a break of the whole price level is usually a good sign of a strong breakout. But because of how extended it is right here, and only a little bit of sell-off here, right? So majority of the people are still holding their shares. So it can fly if it wants, but I'm not gonna play it because based on the logic that I just mentioned, I'm not confident that it can go too far before the first sell-off. But I mean, it does what it wants to do, lah. You know, if he wants to fly, then he'll fly. Let's see how far it can go. There's literally nothing blocking its way any. It's free to fly. The last time it broke all-time high is in 1st September, quite long ago. So yeah, Straits, again, it's a bit too small for me to play. And the move isn't extremely crazy. Even though it's a 10%, 13%, 15% move really. In terms of absolute move, it's only 2.5 cents. So it's quite hard for me to play unless it's moving like 10 cents up. But that's just for me lah. Obviously, if you can trade it comfortably, go ahead. Do what works for you. So suddenly it flipped to a huge buying on DNO. But very slow and choppy movement. You can see all the candles are like one tick, 1 cent, 1 cent, 1 cent. There's no big candles in any direction. So let's see if CN Asia can break through all of his buying support. 190, 189, 188. That doesn't seem like it. Ay. DNO is slowly climbing. Steel player is just slowly dying off. Is there a world where we can find a dip off of this? Or is it just too slow? Too slow of a sell-off. The volume is very high though. But most likely cannot lah. Most likely can't dip buy something like this. This is just too much. Too many orders. Yeah. Hey, wrong stock. Yeah, it's not selling hard enough, so leave it be. So when nothing is happening, make sure you don't go and try and force any plays. Right? Protect your capital. Don't throw it at random shit and hope it goes up. No rush to make. No rush to trade, you know. Let the trade come to you. So all the steel players all down together. If one goes, all goes. So one of the reasons why, right, I don't like stocks like these that move up like one tick at a time is because it's very hard to gauge when the selling starts, right? Because it might tick down by one tick and then move back up and then move back up and then move back down a bit and slowly grind its way up, right? So it's for the way that I trade, it's quite hard to identify. It's quite hard to use the same mindset and same method to identify the selling pressure. Because I usually do it by watching the orders and watching how fast each of the orders move. But for these, right, I mean, there's many ways to like trail your stop lah. Let's say it breaks a new low or something like that. But the way I trade, these kind of stocks are just too hard to gauge when they slowly climb. Post Malaysia suddenly popped up. And like these kind of stocks, right, it's impossible for me to trade. Again, still watching CN Asia because it is bound to dip eventually. It is bound to dip eventually. Even if it might seem boring, but once the dip happens, right, you can catch like 30%, 20%, 20 or 30% move. And I think that it's worth just sitting here staring at it the whole day. Oh, there's literally nothing exciting is happening at all. Where is the volume? Yesterday was so good with so many stocks going crazy. If you haven't hit the like button, go ahead and help me smash the like button. I would appreciate it. It helps the channel grow, helps me build the community. The more the merrier, right? The more of us, the more viewers we have, the more interaction we can have. Make sure you're part of the Discord trading group. Let's get it to 100 members. Those days like these, I think I mentioned before, are one of the hardest days where you just have to control yourself. Sit back, control your urge to trade, and just wait, keep waiting. And then if nothing happens today, you don't trade. You keep your money safe. Don't take unnecessary risk. And you just wait. Wait until the next day, until something happens. So I think this month, I had five days that I didn't trade anything at all. So 5 out of the 20 to this month is 22. 5 out of the 22 trading days this month, I didn't touch anything. And today might be the sixth day that nothing happens and I just don't jump into the market. But I mean, no trade is better than bad trades. Right now I think I'm about 5k away from my profit goal. So that's 2 breakout trades or 1 really solid dip buy away. So hopefully we can get a trading opportunity either today or tomorrow. At least one. So that at least I have a chance to test my goal. But if nothing happens, then so be it lah. There we go, D&O. Do you sell here? If you bought into 2, would you sell around here? You make 2 cents, that's such a waste. So I'd rather just wait for a pullback, wait for this pullback here. And then try to buy into, like, let's say 204, 205 later on. Everything seems to be holding up. No one is moving in any direction. There's literally no movement. Everyone is just flatlining within their range. In Asia, just one flat line. This cable slowly selling off. Some items also had some decent potential in the morning, but it just died off instantly. I mean, if you dare to buy this 108 on GCAP, see how huge sell order at 110, so it's gonna struggle for sure. It's so choppy. So let's see if we can push up lah. Just watch it on the side, you know. Don't trade it because it's so ugly. Like there's no proper structure to it. But since it's technically touching, I mean, it's building this like U-shaped breakout. Not an ideal setup, so not gonna try. Looks like solution just popped off. Here we go with Bintine solution. Wonder what is up. Will this build into anything? Or will it just push up like a few cents and then fizzle out? Solid volume though, out of nowhere. First green day on the daily chart for solution maybe. It's been selling off, so might be the first rebound. Let's just keep an eye on, let's just have a look at GCAP lah. Okay, let's just spectate. Let's just theoretically say, right, let's buy in at 108, let's say lah. Okay, theoretically. Let's see if we can go far. Okay, let's say our first. Okay, let's say theoretically we do this. We raise this. Say we want to go for this. Let's see if we can do this. Oops. Theoretically lah, right? Because this trade is not a good setup. The setup doesn't look good, but there is a bit of logic to it. A bit of logic where it's breaking out higher. Breaking out of its day high, I mean, sorry. Any near resistance for this level? So the resistances were at 106. The next one is all the way up already. So maybe you can fly all the way to 120. Who knows? Too many lines, distracting lines. Okay, so it touched 109. It needs a lot. It needs a lot of support to buy to break through 110. So not likely for it to push through. Let's check out Bintai. Bintai orders look quite normal, so doesn't look like it's gonna go in any direction. There we go. Huge sell order coming in. Nope, huge buy order. I don't even know. Bintai. 645. Wow. 6 million volume popped in like 1 second. So these guys might fly, but I mean, look at the history of the charts, lah. Right? It's usually quite ugly, maybe except this one day. If you're willing to risk it, you can try. But that's a no from me. Oh, it's starting to sell off a bit. So yeah, this shit. You can see it just doesn't go far if it's not a proper breakout setup. It's okay. It's approaching 10. Very slow day today, fortunately. So, but I mean, it's good also lah. Where slow day just to chill out. And also good to show all the viewers that some days this is the reality. It's not always action. So if you're planning to take up trading, right, you gotta prepare yourself for these days like this, where nothing happens. And you just gotta control yourself from jumping into stupid plays. Okay, I think I'm just gonna end the stream here. The only thing on my watch list is probably CN Asia again for a dip. Still watching CN Asia for a dip, whether it happens today or tomorrow. Maybe D&O for a break of 205, but looking at the volume today, I don't think I'm gonna play it even if it tries to break out, unless there's proper momentum lah. So for now, not much on my watch list. I'm gonna watch Top Glove for the open. It's gonna open at 6:10. It's just probably gonna follow the rest of the gloves anyways. So, okay. Thanks for tuning in today. Thanks for watching all the way. If you're still watching until now, thanks for sitting through this very slow and boring day with me. But this is how it goes. This is the reality of trading. I think I've said this like 5,000 times already over the past hour. So some days there'll be action, some days there won't be. And I'm glad that there's no like half-ass setup that I tried to enter today. I managed to hold back all the urges to go into anything. So if I see any potential moves building up, I will drop it on the Discord under Stock Talk. So make sure you're part of the Discord already. First link in the description as usual. For those watching the replay on YouTube, make sure you hit the like button, yeah, so that I can grow the channel, so that I can put out more free content. So see you guys tomorrow again for the last trading day of the year. Hopefully tomorrow we'll see some proper action, so that we can all end the year in a green note lah, on a good note. So have a chill rest of the day. Hope you are chilling today, right, towards the end of the year, relaxing a bit, taking your foot off the pedal. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you again for watching and take care. Bye bye.